Right now, we are going to be reviewing some student-submitted homework. Okay, I asked my students to submit their favorite waifu or husbando, and we're going to collaboratively try to grade these submissions. First up, Pavo. Speedwagon, he is the best waifu, as he is always there for you and always supports you during your fights. Little bit of a syntax error, perhaps you meant husbando. Such a good one. I consider myself definitely a speedwagoner. Again, we talk about loyalty. It doesn't get any more loyal than a speedwagon. The top hat though. Right, you could say that you want to ride on his wagon. I got a wagon for him to speed right now, right there. Kiss Shot. Best waifu is obviously Kiss Shot. And husbandos, Araragi. Wow, 2 for 1. You're getting a little into dangerous territory here. A match made in heaven / hell? You're shipping them together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what this is about. This is not what this is about. This is about your waifu, your husbando. In fact, this is blasphemy because you're getting cucked here. What is this? Your waifu and your husband? What are you? What are you, in the side? You taking pictures on the side, huh? What is this? What is this? Raphtalia from Rise of the Shield Hero. Cute anime cat girl with a mostly submissive personality. She was definitely one of the reasons why I love this anime so much. Isn't she a squirrel though? I haven't seen the show. I think you get an F for calling Raphtalia a cat girl. Also, I see that people reacted to your image. Jail. Why would they do this? Definitely gonna have to report this to the dean for sure. Chizuru Mizuhara from Rent a Girlfriend. Okay. F. Rent a girlfriend? You're renting out your girlfriend? It's like the other thing. What are you, like, taking pictures in the back? You're caged up? You're taking pictures for them? What are we talking about here? You're renting your waifu? How could your waifu be rentable? No, that's an F. My waifu is Goromi from Yakuza Kiwami. I like it. I like it. It screams confidence, and I can imagine it's sort of like a power bottom sort of thing. And you know what? Actually, it's like a 2 birds with 1 stone. If not the power bottom and instead the top, that works either way for me. So it's like, you know, grab bag. And also, you know, you talk about loyalty. There's nothing more loyal than a Yakuza member. Otherwise, they're going to be missing some digits. Do you see any missing digits? No, that means that Goromi is loyal. A+. I don't want to pick on anyone. Again, this is just a learning experience, but I'm going to have to give this an F because we talk about the principle. Here are my top 3 in order. I stop right there. I'm not reading the rest. Top 3 in order? Are you implying that you have more than one waifu or husbando? Disgusting. Where's the loyalty? Absolutely disgusting. F. Wait, also, what do you mean? Your waifu is, what is that? Five Nights at Freddy? That's what are you even talking about? What is that horrific thing on the left? The middle, now we're talking. Bark, bark. And also the right, what is that? It's like a Viva Pinata character. Seros Victoria is my favorite waifu. It was amazing to watch her be a badass vampire. He's also lovable and has a top tier, dependable personality. Vampire though, that seems a little hard to manage. Can you sustain a realistic relationship with someone who can't go into the sun or he needs to feast on human blood to sustain themselves? That seems a little... I get everyone has their baggage, you know, like I'm lactose intolerant, so my partner has to constantly worry about like, oh, you know, is there milk? You know, it's like, hey, is there milk in that coffee? There better not be milk in that coffee. You know, I get everyone has, you know, relationship can't be perfect, but the vampire baggage seems a little extra. I do get she does seem very passionate, loyal, steadfast, powerful, which are all traits that I'm all for. You know I'm for it. Sharp teeth. Okay, actually that's the deal. I know I said that it's not all about the physicality. That being said, sharp vampire teeth, scrapage? I don't want no scrapage. Scrapage is not something I want to be a part of. F. C. C-, C+. Reigan Arataka from Mob Psycho 100 is best husband. Might be a con artist, but he's a genuinely good guy. Nah. Con artist, are you kidding? Reigan is on Facebook messaging all these widows or divorced wives, conning them for their money. Yes, Chief Don John, he seems like someone that would only marry you for the green card, to be honest. He's liked because he's peggable. Is he peggable? Where is that conclusion drawn? I'm just curious. Is that something? Is that known? He's peggable. Reigan is peggable. Astolfo, because it takes a real man to become best girl. A quote from Sun Tzu, probably. I know we all read the Astolfo dojins. What about Astolfo? A little outdated. But yes, I'll give this one an A+. In fact, this is setting the curve. You've set the curve for the rest of the class. We talk about how the mainstream understanding of something can often lead to a lot of misunderstanding. Part of Astolfo becoming so mainstream, maybe mainstream's not the correct word, but like, it's like, oh yeah, we all know Astolfo. But do you really? I think you have a twisted idea. Maybe not twisted, but just your understanding of why people like Astolfo falls a little short because it's just surface level. Oh, you know, he's cross-dressing and he's got a dick. Oh, it's a meme. Astolfo's a meme. It's not just that. It's not that because, you know, there's plenty of characters like that, but why is Astolfo so popular? Partly, I like that there's sort of a confidence to him. Astolfo, I think put simply, just does what he wants to do. That being said, I just think he's got a tight pussy. What is this? Cookie Run Kingdom. Favorite husbandos, definitely Lilac Cookie. What is this? This is like a sort of like a dancer. A little exotic. Okay, I see you. Man, these cookies are starting to look a little... What is this? Like, you know, Gerudo Link in the Gerudo outfit. That's kind of hot, isn't it? The face veil belly dancer thing. A+ for the Lilac Cookie. Oh, Kasen Ibaraki from the official Toho manga, Wild and Horned Hermit. She's very compassionate, insightful, kind, and insightful. I hope you mean like INSIGHT, like insight. Because you wrote INCIT, like I'm gonna incite a revolution or a riot. I don't know if I want to be, my waifu is, I don't know if I want to, like, insightful in terms of like inciting stuff like violent activity. I'm assuming you mean insight, like they have good like foresight or something like that. Winry Rockbell from Full Metal Alchemist. A+. You talk about waifu material, caretaker, but not only a caretaker, like not like she's gonna baby you, but more of a caretaker like she can get things done. Not a hard head, but she's got that fire, right? She knows what needs to be done. Good balance of like, you know, aggressiveness and caringness. There's a good balance in Winry. You need to have a little bit of spunk. The more I think about it, the more I like this. I haven't really thought about this one. Ramiel from Evangelion. Doesn't Ramiel want to like turn all to the ends of turning all of humanity into... Right, okay, so actually this is an F, because we talk about loyalty. Ramiel from Evangelion wants to turn all of humanity into a conglomerate goop, hive mind, group consciousness. You talk about polyamorous relationships, we're talking about the most polyamorous, because we're talking about everybody. I don't want to share Ramiel's curves with the rest of humanity as we're one gloopy, amorphous hive mind. Yeah, Mercy. Definitely like the mommy vibes. So definitely like caring and like kind of milfy in that. I mean, she's literally like a caretaker, literally like a medic. Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. You talk about loyalty. Well, he did betray his father and his entire Fire Nation. Even if they were in the wrong, he technically did betray them. I mean, they're in the wrong, depending who you ask. But he did betray them, technically speaking. Zuko's a good pick. You know, these personality types, like, I really do think the greatest husbandos are the types of characters that are very subdued in their kind of outward personality, but very steadfast in their, like, beliefs. They're very passionate. They know themselves. They know what they want, but they're not annoying. They're not like, you know, like Naruto's annoying. Like, believe it. I believe in myself. Believe it. It's like, shut the fuck up, Naruto. Okay, we get it. Do VTubers count as waifus and husbandos? I would say no. I don't think VTubers count as waifus and husbandos. They're oshis. Remember the term oshi? They're your oshi. It applies more to like idol culture. Because with waifus and husbandos, we're getting into like, so like, let's say like my husbando is Astolfo. And yes, there is like a voice actor that plays Astolfo, but it's sort of more disconnected than a VTuber. A VTuber, they're closer to the character they play. And now you're getting into some weird, like you're shipping real people, or you're like lusting or like desiring. You know, it's one thing like, oh yeah, that, you know, Sarue is cute. Sarue is really cute. I like her. I like watching her streams. I think the model is cute. But to say like, oh, but Sarue is my waifu. I have like a, okay, you almost got me. I'm not outing myself. Hold on. That VTuber's my waifu. It's mine. I have a figure of him and I put him in my jar and stuff. So yeah, VTubers, no, don't do that. It's too weird. It's too weird. To be or not to be your waifu. That is the question. But no, seriously speaking, I think I have to give this one an F. Why is to be a bad waifu? Settle down, sit down, sit back down, quiet. F. Why? To be. All right. Can you realistically maintain, even if it's made up in your head, can you realistically maintain a made up relationship with 2B? You're focusing too much on the physical appearance of 2B. Think about the actuality. First of all, 2B is an android. It's like 2B is just a step above a fleshlight. Let's say you do it. Do you really want to inflict that emotional pain on 2B? Don't these androids live for like hundreds of years because they are robots? You want to do that? Don't you think 2B's got enough baggage already? It's like when your pet dies. You want to do that to her? I think you're in La La Land. You're dancing with Ryan Gosling in La La Land. Is that what it's called? Is that the movie? You're dancing with Lady Gaga in La La Land. Wait, no, that's the one with Bradley Cooper. The android's not gonna be emotionally there for you. I mean, look at what 2B did. Spoiler alert, murdered the person she cared about over and over and over and over and over and over again. I think for like hundreds of years or something? For the greater good, greater good. I need a lover who's not worried about the greater good. Right, and she's an android. Androids are robots. Machines don't have a soul. When you pass away and your soul ascends into heaven, your lovely waifu 2B is not going to join you in salvation because she doesn't have a soul because she's a robot. And that's why 2B is not a good waifu. Misato from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Kind of a train wreck of a human being, but a beautiful goddamn train wreck nonetheless. And Lord knows she tries her best. That's fair, that's fair. Listen, when we talk about waifus and husbandos, how can I expect my waifu to be perfect when myself am not a perfect being? I'm lactose intolerant. I have bad vision. I have a bad back. I have some sort of repressed thing going on with like I wore the skirt and I was like, ooh, wait, this feels way better than I think it should, so it's okay to have some baggage. Misato's got a lot of baggage. When you clock out, work stays at work. Misato's like, all right, we destroyed the angel that's trying to like obliterate us. But I'm just gonna, that's work. I clock out, I go home, I take a nice bath and drink a beer and relax. I like a girl that can have some fun. Don't take things too seriously. A+ though. You're sick. Who the fuck? Who's this? Actually, let me think about it. Okay, kind of like the furry version of Misato, working hard all day, dealing with the village and whatnot. And then Isabel definitely comes across as the type of lady that goes home after a hard day's work, pour some whiskey, just let it all loose, enjoy herself. Probably fucks like an animal too. Sheesh!